Mike O'Hearn, right, John? Mike
Yep.
O'Hearn's one of the few guys. He's what, 54, 55, and he's, lifting incredibly heavy weights. And then you
He's
get
going to
guys
fight
who,
Rampage.
Oh,
Did you hear that? He's going to fight
no,
Rampage. Yep. I found out yesterday.
Rampage,
what?
huh? Wow.
Yep.
Well, in what?
What do you think of that?
In a UFC, MMA, or because Mike, I know, does judo and stuff. But,
Yeah, MMA.
oh, wow. Okay. Listen, you know what? You never know. I've never seen him fight, so I don't know if, he could take on Rampage or what the rules are. We don't know those Jake Paul, Mike Tyson rules, do we yet? Like,
Yeah,
oh, I
no,
think
no hitting in the yeah.
Yeah, no hit in the face.
No hitting in the face. You can only like jab. I mean, you got all these rules. Because that's an exhibition. I don't know if O'Hearn is doing an
look,
exhibition or not.
oh, I don't know, but when you're 55 years old or 54, whatever, how old you are, and you could be in great athletic condition, you could be great at your skill, but once you get hit in the face, full throttle by a UFC former champion, I don't know how that's gonna go.
I don't know either.
I don't either, man.
Not for me.
Is that true, John, about that exhibition? You're not allowed to. Are all those rules you just said true? You can't hit in the face.
Yep. So we got into this whole argument on RX Muscle. My opinion of exhibition, everybody's saying, oh, Tyson's going to win, the other guy's going to win, and, blah, blah, blah. You see how fast Tyson, all of that means nothing. An exhibition fight, the word exhibition can be replaced with money-making fight. It's for the money. It's not for the fight. So exhibition fights, look, Tyson is fucking dangerous. I don't care how old he is. He is dangerous. He's fast. He punches hard. You cannot train a punch. You're either born with it or you're not. There's no way to train to punch hard. You are either a puncher or you're not. Tyson is a savage puncher, and he will be to the day he dies. So exhibition fights have rules. Tyson's fight, for example, no hitting in the face or just light jabs, or they have these rules because you don't want to sign up for an exhibition fight. It's supposed to raise money for something or whatever, and then end up in the hospital. So, they have rules. I don't know if O'Hearn's fight, like I said, is an exhibition or not, but an exhibition fight to me is just a fucking show. It means nothing. So
Apollo Creed died in exhibition fight.
That's right. And Rocky got thrown out of the ring by Thunder Lips too. So you don't want to just get into these things without knowing the rules.
All bets are off. I think also exhibition is another word for we can't get this license through the certain associations too. So they have these things, but I don't know. Like if it's a full fight with O'Hearn, listen. O'Hearn's capable of doing many things. I wouldn't bet against him. I don't know. I don't know, John. What do you think? I'm not betting against him.
I saw Mike a couple of times at Gladiators, off to the side, messing around with nunchucks and doing some, wasting time in between shoots or whatever. The guy is a phenomenon. He just is. And when you're dealing with a phenomenon, the rule of life is, all you youngsters out there, do not bet against the phenomenon. Don't do it. You will lose. So I watch. I used to train at Gold's every day. O'Hearn was right there. I saw him every single day. This guy would deadlift like 800 pounds with no straps. So he's not normal, okay? And even just look at him. He's 55. He looked 54, 55. He looks like a Greek god. So, that's not normal. That's just not normal. He's an outlier. So when you're dealing with phenomenons, outliers, people who are totally unique in these areas, you don't bet against them because you just don't know what they're packing.
I definitely wouldn't bet against the guy.
I think he was California judo champion